I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised at the sight of the following. Oh, first let's check my mail here. From... I don't even know how I got this Ludovic Lomond fella, but obviously that does then mean that my previous being Axel... I really wish I did delete my last message from Axel Rockbiter. I mean, these mail messages don't mean much, but they always come with an interesting story to them. And so the latest from Ludovic Lomond.
Or is it short
Okay.
battery?
Let's pause Damon Hatfield. Hatfield? I'm pretty sure that's Hatfield. Anyways, just gonna show this briefly. The DualSense controller. So apparently they're now getting rid of the name DualShock. One of which I've got myself, a DualShock controller. Works pretty impressively, but I am becoming already more questioning the exact specs of the controller, but my first glimpse thought is, holy crap, that looks wonderful. Yeah. I guess that's really all I can say to that, other than that, oh, Sony's finally getting on this bandwagon of, hey, let's make our controller curvy rather than just rectangular. Like, this is a rectangle. Xbox controller, it's a little more round. I'm forgetting where my camera is. But... jeez, I've done so many streams with it now, and I still don't remember where it is. Now back to Ludovic Lomond, and then I'll get to Wildlands for sure. Pay no attention to stories that the Lomond line emerged from a union between man and Flame Atronach, or that our children are born from a fairness. We Bretons are prone to flights of fancy and exhibit a natural flair for embellishment. Delete that. The Lomond tale for metalwork in all its forms didn't materialize from some divine spark. It was hammered into our blood by decades of tradition and refinement, perfected by hands and hammers of my ancestors so that I might share it with the world. And delete that mail too. And I do have a new guild that I'm in called Toss a Coin, which I like the title of because it instantly reminds me of Toss a Coin to your Witcher, Valley of Plenty. Or in one case it was a Valley of Pain. Because of course that's when I think it was some evil fella holding Jeskier by his neck. And then he instantly forgets his own line. Oh, that was hilarious. Reminds me I should watch The Witcher again, because holy crap was the Netflix show wonderful. And it's something nowadays that is so awesome to see, that something based on a video game, although actually The Witcher is based on the books rather than the video game, so it goes, the video games are inspired by the books, the Netflix show is based on the books, and it's so damn good. Even if Entertainment Weekly's idiotic journalist didn't like it. And I don't say idiotic journalist without reasoning to it, being that he admitted in his review, oh, I skipped after episode 5. I skipped ahead, and of course everyone's in agreement. You dingle nut. What the crap are you doing reviewing a show when you haven't seen the entire flippin' season yet? I mean, that makes no sense. I mean, it would be like going The Walking Dead Season 7, Episode 1, then watching only, the mid-season finale and premiere, and then watching the season finale. You can't, of course, review the show very well if you haven't seen the entire thing. And it's surprising that this journalist decided to have the gall to make a review with only that much knowledge of it. And I don't recall if he's the only one who's done it that way, but I know, or at least I'm pretty sure I recall it being mostly the case that most reviewers did actually do their job right of, okay, I'm gonna review this show, but I'm gonna watch the whole thing so that I know what the crap it is I'm talking about. Let's see, Wildlands. It's between that and Last of Us Left Behind, but I'm gonna do Wildlands. Wildlands. I was about to put I love Wildlands, and then, well, that's not entirely true. And, of course, not to crap on the game, I just honestly don't love it. I enjoy it enough to want to finish it, though. If I can find it here, we'll get this thing finished. Pardon me. Apparently YouTube's being a stank hole because my stream's not connecting to it for some reason. On a more positive note, Schitt's Creek is over. And it was quite alright. It was actually pretty good, but just, for me, it's not my type of quirkiness that I'm into. Then again, I would add to that I'm actually more into bizarre stuff than I am into quirky stuff. So, for example, Channel Zero, which is of course horror, but it's bizarre, and I love it for that quality. Even if the third season of Channel Zero was so loosely based on the story, which I thought, yeah, this makes sense why they'd call it Butcher's Block instead of Search and Rescue Woods. After all, those stories not even centered around an officer who's a search and rescue, but rather this girl who I don't even remember what her occupation was in the show, but it certainly wasn't that she was a search and rescue officer. And it was a wonderful season, actually, arguably. As far as being based on the works of someone else, it was my least favorite season. Because I like to see my creepypastas adapted as per what they are, not just we'll take an element of it and put our own original stuff in there. But otherwise, otherwise one of the best seasons of the show. It's just I have my own personal bias because I like to listen to the creepypastas first before I'd tune into before actually the show would premiere. And so I liked how they returned to form in a way with the next show or season being the Dream Door, which is closer to Hidden Door. You know what? I'm almost there. Totally.
Fucking hell.
Crap in hell indeed. Gosh. Kill some of these trees. They aren't adding oxygen to anything. They're only figments of a polygonal imagination after all. Okay. Down a little bit. So I'm not disturbing the not actually sleeping anyways. Okay. Oh, crap. Let's not be sparted by the... Sparted? Sparted? Where the freak am I getting my wording from?
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Do we have an alarm? I do not see an alarm.
MX-5.
Okay, good.
Roger, let me get in position. Moving to a good sight line. Moving to a better position. Target acquired. Got the target.
Acquired.
Ready to fire. I'm opening fire. Looks like they're filling for a...
Yeah! What? Okay, I killed them all
Searching
now.
this location for intel.
Oh, yep. Gotta get the
Clear over
Kingslayer
here.
file.
God, these fuckers are sloppy. They're on alert.
What? There's another? Where did that sucker come from? Oh, bye-bye, turd. That turd heard me, and he got turned
We're
into
clear on this
turd.
side.
Mass disappearances. Barvico's newspaper article about the wave of disappearances hitting San Mateo. In this region, Santa Blanca has hit the rebels harder than anywhere in Bolivia, kidnapping entire families of suspected rebels and detaining them arbitrarily, sometimes for months. Frick. I feel like I'm
Let the
trying
rebels know
to
where to find these
copy
supplies. They could pay us back later.
certain demeanors of the Schitt's Creek folks for some reason. Like right there, drawing out a word, which I'm pretty sure Moira did. She was quite alright. Especially the part where, oh, Catherine O'Hara, she's from Home Alone, which is one of my most favorite movies from my childhood. And frankly, it still holds up to today. Dude, that antenna is dangling. Okay. Less than a kilometer to go. Don't drive into anyone. That would make me a bad ghost. Bad ghost. Bad ghost. And little oh, right. Crap. Ooh. Okay. I am at my destination. So I think. Okay, yep, just a little further to go. Let's get the Kingslayer file without having too much frame rate crap going on. Crap on a crapping cracker. This will not be easy. It will not. I wish it was easy.
Got an alarm.
Can I find their generator so I can blow that freaker up? Okay, there's their alarm. I want their generator.
Spotting another tango.
Okay, more tangos. Nope, that's a rebel prison.
They got alarms rigged up.
Another alarm. Okay. Damn it! I cannot get a gunshot of this alarm. Ah. There we go. Yes!
The alarm is disabled.
Eat that alarm.
I got a narco over here. Over there, near that crate of comm gear. We got a mounted weapon.
Ooh, careful. I don't care about that car. I don't care about it. Okay. Crap! Frame rate! What? Okay. Hooah!
Alarm is off.
He did. Now, what was I here for? Ah, yes, it's the Kingsley file. Yeah, I must do this very carefully. Because if I don't, I may die. A very dying death that is so deathly that I'll be, if it wasn't obvious already, dead. Okay, let's do some
I
spotting.
asked the rebels to recon the area for us.
Here's our intel on enemy locations.
Which is not for crap. Call that intel? I call that crap. A load of crap. Ooh. Haha, you
Two
did.
Sicarios. The warehouse. Look inside.
Look guys, I just want the intel. I'll be out of your hair. Although I should apologize, yet not really so much for your dead crew members.
Marking a tango. He's close to that local.
Because frankly, these guys likely just, you know, deserve to die. Crap like that. Okay. Go this way. I'm so close to that Kingslayer file. Ooh, smacked him. Yes, I got the file. Now I've got it.
Ma? Ma? I'm fine, yes?
No, Ramon. I know you. You are not fine. I am your mother. So don't lie to me.
Ma? You know it has changed my life. Carajo. I do the best I can not to think about it. But those bastards, esos hijoputas, ma. I'm helping them destroy my country, kill my people.
Cariño, you only work for them. You hear me, Ramon?
I'm
So
seeing a
stop
cartel
doing
lieutenant.
that to
Where you got him?
Yoshito.
Terrorists, see?
You are a hero. You are a survivor. You are doing that to protect the people.
Hero? Soy un traidor. I've betrayed my people. They are holding Bolivia hostage. And I helped them get to the people. I helped them recruit sicarios using 12-year-old kids as cannon fodder. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't look at myself in the mirror. I helped kill.
No, Ramon. Listen, you are not a murderer. They are. You do this to protect your familia.
Oh crap. Oh yeah, that's the rebels.
Poke the hornet's nest.
That's okay. I'm just passing through.
Check it out. Weapons case.
Oh crap. Okay. Take the equipment. There we
Still
go.
nice with my boots.
I turned off their frickin'
That
alarm.
LT's getting away.
What's this game telling me? That they have another frickin' alarm? Oh crap. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. Sure that's logged properly on
Engaging.
my attack map.
Roger that. Moving.
Ooh, crap.
Roger. Target acquired. Lost my target.
Ah, frick that target then. Can't keep on him. There might be some baddies up here though. Nope, frickin' crap. Crap. Okay, let's go in here. Get that upgrade point, skill point. There's another file right to my left. Oh my gosh. Why is this game not tell me
Chopper,
crap?
hit the dirt.
This game did not tell me. Let it dig. Okay. Pick up, drive the freaking crap out of it. Let's go. Let's go, Frodo. Top actual Frodo. Open up, gate. Oh, what? This ain't safe? I thought it would be. Oh, you dummy.
Hit the dirt, helicopter.
Okay. There we go.
Helo's done. Fuck, sniper. I'm getting a position.
Oh,
Target acquired. He's standing by.
good. Everyone can cook. A delivery bound for chemical solvents, please possibly used to dissolve bones and flesh. Oh crap. I've now found all the blue things. Now I just need the remaining Kingslayer files. Which should be right here. Somewhere. Hopefully it will be in an easy to find location. Oh crap. Let's go. 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 Faster. Let's do this.
I'm cool, let's move.
Oh crap. Get back on the road. Perhaps, maybe. Okay, let's just go. We're being on the road. I'm fine with off-road. Ah! Goram controller. Goram controller connect properly. According to folklore, the Pishtako is a kind of vampire or bogeyman, typically from the Andes. Andes? Described as a human-like figure with white skin and a pale face. That doesn't look like white skin. Or pale. Yeah. Anyway. He kidnaps lone travelers at night, sometimes killing them in order to steal their body fat. Indeed, the body fat is important to the Andes because it is considered a sign of wealth and good health. Note that the Pishtako's description is a clear reference to Spanish and other European settlers. Oh. Is that basically trying to insinuate that it's a racist thing or something? Okay, I'm just gonna get my motorcycle. Not my motorcycle, this truck.
So I'm sure any assistance will be well rewarded.
Shit balls.
Ooh, crap balls indeed. Okay. Yeah. Banana. Yep. Ooh, crap. Ooh. It would appear that we are stuck. I mean, I'd actually wanted to get myself something else, but okay, I guess a truck it is then. Wanted a motorcycle, because they are faster. That's okay though, let's do it this way then. Indeed. But they think that's odd that I'm coming down like that. Not quite kamikaze.
Fucking hell!
We're all kamikaze. Okay, try that spot. Because Flores Farm has nothing at all. So frick this place. It could burn. Might hurt a little bit, but oh well. Not a bad concern. Bye, witches. Actually, can I run that one thing over it? I just want to try it. Nope. Not really, anyways.
Shitballs.
Okay, speed through here. Yes, indeed. Oh, damn. Crap, crap, crap.
Get down!
This game didn't tell me there was the freaking area on the freaking way.
God damn, that was close.
He's dead.
Crap. Damn it. This game dicked me over. Not for what? Do not appreciate it dicking me over. What the crap is this message that I may be missing? I wish I could open chats in another chat window. This game really just had to pull this crap.
What took you so long?
Target down.
Frick it. What the frick? I didn't kill the frickin' rebel. Screw you, game. Screw you. Accused me of killing a rebel. I don't think I did. I may have, but I didn't. I probably did, but I totally did not. Here we go. This will be my new ride. Whoa. Right there. Nope. That's what I need. That, and there is one other location right here, which is probably the last one to check for Kingslayer file.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I also did try out those new shows on Quibi. It's alright. I just wish, you know, I could actually watch these shows.
Damn, haven't seen anything like this since I was in a sandbox.
Sandbags, barbed wire, observation posts. The rebels must be giving Santa Blanca hell. Bet these cartel assholes never thought they'd be spending their time dodging snipers and IEDs. Karma sure can be a bitch sometimes.
Trapped here, I'm like a star in a cage. Was left in your trap the day I died. Not anymore.
That came from inside the firing cone. Helicopter incoming. Drone is airborne. I'm moving to position.
Okay, that was a bit too loud.
Helicopter inbound. Down, get down, chopper. I have a shot. Engage. Chopper, hit the dirt.
Oh, screw that, Wedge. Stupid helicopter. Should be able to outgun me? I don't think so.
Thanks.
That's for killing me, dweebs.
Taking fire from the checkpoint.
Whoa! Crap, crap, crap.
Taking fire from the camp entrance. Getting a position. I've got the target. Target lost.
And baby makes 3.
Target marked. Moving to position. Need to get to a better position. Copy. Target ready to engage. No target. Repeat. No target. Tango down.
Okay. Okay, let the rebels out. Who let the rebels out? Me. Doesn't have the same ring. Dang it. Ah, crap. That's where that file is. Son of a witch.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Copy. Relaying enemy locations now.
Demo's primed and in place.
I'm moving to position. Let me get into position. Wait one. Let me get in position.
Oh, for crap's sake.
Rally on me.
Roger. Move it.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger that. What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
Okay.
We can't wait all fucking day. We're gonna get going or what?
Ah! I so frickin' hate those stupid ass side missions. And it's where this game always fails me. Is you're a game about recon. Doing a full-on gosh damn assault is not recon. That's called assault. If you want to be a recon game, stick to frickin' stealth as much as possible. I mean, the only game I know of
Hey,
that
we got a
does
narco.
that
I don't
makes
see him.
right
Firing post.
is something like The Last of Us,
Hey now, we got a group that's over by the checkpoint.
where you can do either flip and play style, and it works. In this game, I just don't believe any day that it. What the freak is this notification, and why is it? Oh, severe thunderstorm warning. Yay. So long as it doesn't shut down my computer, I guess, whatever.
Roger, let me get in position. Opening fire on these fuckers. Roger that. Moving to a good sight line.
They're open fire on them.
Lost visual on the target. Eyes on the target. Find some fucking cover!
Yeah. Oh, God, damn it.
Man down, man down.
Okay, screw you out of the air. I've forgotten that wanting to do completion in this game
God damn, that was close.
so frequently pisses me the frick off. Which is where I will happily say that Ghost Recon Breakpoint, for people to say Breakpoint is inferior to this, I don't think so. Now, I haven't played Breakpoint enough to know if it does do any of these assault missions,
In there, I'm coming to you.
but from what I can tell, it doesn't do them so heavily. Whereas this does, and assault missions can frick off.
With me, man. I'll be right there.
The game where it's called
Man, if you shot
Recon,
straight, I wouldn't get
let it be
fucked up.
frickin' Recon. Don't put assault crap in it. So I wanna break this thing. With this phone. I'm just breaking my tolerance level.
Man down, man down. Fuck took you so long.
You idiot, take down a damn cartel member. And even worse is a frickin' AI. And this is something that I find over and over again with this game is there's another reason why I prefer Breakpoint any day to this. Breakpoint doesn't give you idiotic, asinine, poorly programmed AI teammates. The teammates in this, hands down, are total crap. I mean, they
Be
are
fine, man. I'm on my way.
probably some of the worst I've ever dealt with.
I asked the rebels to recon this area.
And so I can't help but think, you know, people crapping on Breakpoint
C4
over
Prime.
this game? No. This game is inferior to Breakpoint. Okay.
Rally on me.
Roger that.
This way, you idiots.
Yo, rally up.
Copy that.
The freak is
Copy.
that one idiot doing all the way over there? Hold, you idiot. Okay.
Christ, the alarm.
Oh, this game makes me want to break my freaking keyboard. It does this frustrating shit all the time. Pardon my language. Which is honestly why I think once I'm done with this game and Breakpoint, I'm probably not buying another Ghost Recon game. I actually like Ghost Recon Breakpoint over this
Got some
game
hostile
very much.
activity. I'm seeing 2 narcos here.
But
There,
so
on
much
the
of the
checkpoint.
crap in it, it's so damn infuriating.
They got alarms rigged up.
Especially this assault nonsense. And it's something that if I went into forums, I would be laying down for the masses.
Heads up, we got a turret.
See a second
Assault,
target.
period, does, period, not, period, belong, period, in this game. If people didn't like that, then good. It's like those who think they don't need voice chat
Back it
in
up, they're gonna
Overwatch.
see you.
All I can think is yes, period, you, period, Goram, period, Dude.
They found their meat. Yeah.
You frickhead. Total frickin' idiot.
Get the fuck down!
Where are you going? Ah, gosh damn it.
Opening fire. Roger that. Moving.
Okay, teammates, you take out these idiots.
Roger. Target acquired. Helicopter, get down. Got the alarms. Reinforcements won't be flying in.
There we go.
Rally up.
Oh, for feet's sake. Screw that.
Demo's primed.
Of course, that's another thing, is I have no indication of my health. Hey, let's move it.
Rally on me.
Roger. Moving.
You guys ready? Fire.
Roger. Target eliminated.
Who the frick just threw that? I mean, it's... Well, actually, I'm not sure if that would be the AI. I mean, it's AI either way, but I'm just really hoping it's not my team. Ah, and that they hide this gosh damn file in the side mission. All I can really hope is that when that timer runs out,
Thanks.
it doesn't just reset me. That's what I've been really hoping is not the case. And what I'm very much figuring is indeed the case. Because I don't want to redo this crap over and over again. Okay. Got the document. Finally. No one didn't. Oh. Okay, I can hack it after all.
Nice job. Cutting
Wow.
the cartel chatter will make things easier for rebel operations.
I'll be danged. I actually did it. Doesn't mean it's good though. That's the thing I love to make sure I make clear. Just because I did it doesn't mean it's good. It's like when people go,
Demo's primed and in place.
it's not the game, it's the player. In some cases it is the game. Like the Riddler's Revenge stuff, where you can play as other characters on these maps that are clearly made for Batman. I've seen some people go, no, you just have to get good. And I mean, you do,
We're in a target poor environment.
I
yet
got
at
it,
the
I'll
same
fly.
time, Catwoman should not be fighting enemies that you never encounter with her in the story mode. Best way to fix that? Should have included Titans in Catwoman's combat for the story mode. But maybe I'm coming from this matter of the challenge mode being the all and all rather than, okay, you can practice in this mode. Which, I mean, yeah, you can do. Where the frick is the Kingslayer file? Crap crap's sake. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I see it's still missing, but I do not see where it could be located unless it's under another icon again. And it does not appear that that is the case. Oh, good grief. Is there not another question mark? Aside from the ones that are spraying out of my head? I would have thought for sure that would be the spot. Am I supposed to do... My only guess at this point is that perhaps I'm supposed to do this.
The cartel
Story
keeps its
mission.
high-value prisoners
Might
at a
as
camp
well.
up in the mountains called La Carcel del Pueblo. Liberate the prisoners and find out what they know about the disappearances.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Let's get the... Oh crap, I can do helicopters now?
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle.
Buenas, amigo. Here's your copter.
Crap, yes.
Hang back, they see you.
Hallelujah. Oh crap. Go, 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 go.
See the wiring.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. I think I mean do this. Was it the case that the Kingslayer? No, it couldn't have been down here this whole time. Could it?
Chances are with this size operation, jail cells unlock automatically when the power goes out.
So we take out the Jenny.
We gotta find it first. Come on.
Get teammates, come and revive me.
Fuck took you so long. Shut the damn alarm off.
Roger, let me get in position. Let me get into position. Copy that. Moving. Target acquired. Copy. Target good to go.
And good.
I'm engaging tangos. That's one down.
Sweet. Here we go.
Jenny's down. Those cell doors must be unlocked. Talk to one of these prisoners. See what we can find out about the disappearances.
Yeah, we're talking.
Shit, man down.
Get the hell out
Shoot.
of there.
Good grief. I was about to say, my whole... You idiot, get back here, you frickin' idiot. Why is the AI in this game so poorly programmed? Okay, I mean, I get it, he's killing enemies, but I could easily just run, you know? At least he's a good shot, apparently.
Fucking hell.
You with me, man? I'll be right there.
Okay. Okay, that one deserves a little more credit.
long
They're
enough.
still idiots,
We good?
though.
Shit got
Frick,
close for a
that
second.
one guy. Weaver.
Hang in there,
Screw
we're
him.
coming your way.
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is un pozolero.
Stew maker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers them with lejía. What's the English?
Lye. Caustic soda.
Sí, sosa cáustica. Within a few days, the bodies in the oil drums, well, there are no bodies left to find.
So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozzolero. Way to go after him. He's the only one who can lead us to any of the remains.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged at Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
Is there anything on El Pozzolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes his regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
According
Let's
to
do
our
it.
intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozzolero.
I asked
Intercept the
Pacatari
truck
to
and
send
force the
it.
driver to give out El Pozzolero's location.
Here we go.
Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. Taking the shot. Get away from
Oh,
there.
those goddamn turds.
Well, that was messy as shit. We rattled somebody's cage. Take cover.
Yeah, screw them too.
Hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Better be. Bro, they destroyed my heli.
Enemy killed.
I do not appreciate them destroying my heli.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Of course, I also do not appreciate this friendly either.
Looks like we've riled them
I
up.
asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Firing.
Freaking crap! Okay, what difficulty am I on here? Advanced. Beginning to think I ought to just go to arcade.
Thanks.
Is this difficult crap? Just try to be right bonkers. Goram turds tried to destroy my alley while they were at it. Suppose one other thing's for sure though, if I can get all the achievements in this game, I am uninstalling. Probably never reinstall. I mean, my biggest issue with it is it has the trademark Ubisoft open world crap, which is got an open world with a quite alright story, but so much junk to collect. It's just too much.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies. Rattle the cage.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
This vehicle is perfect for you, no?
Oh, for frick's sake. Oh, come on. I had to do this, but alas, I have decided. Difficulty arcade. I don't really like it doing it that way, but gosh, this game drives me bonkers.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car out.
Buckle up, people.
And now the cartel has lost its faith. If you were fooled onto putting your faith in false idols, do not be disheartened, amigos. You can believe in us. And together, we can build a new Bolivia.
Let's go. Maybe I'll enjoy the game more on arcade. Don't get me wrong, I like a challenge, but this game does not. It's incapable of offering a
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies. What's going on?
Citizens. Together, we can build.
Uh-huh.
Easy. Camine.
on this side.
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, way, nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozolero's...
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to wait for the next mission.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
This
Got
game
a
can
file
come up
transfer
with the
from Bowman.
stupidest location.
Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozolero.
I suppose I'll have a look.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel,
So like Breaking Bad.
which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozolero, the monster who melted them.
That is disturbing. So I'm glad I watched that. Wait, hold on. The freak? Oh my gosh, computer. Quit going
I don't like
freaking
this.
nuts.
We got no...
Goodness. Ah! Here we go. This must be
We've
the
got a
finale.
location on...
idea what we're walking into.
We've got a location on El Pozolero. Go and get this bastard and bring him to me. He's got a lot to answer for.
Oh crap, I did get all the Kingslayer files. Alright. Oh, that was the final one is why I got it.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozolero before he sees us.
I can never figure out if my shit matches. Anta, bros. Can you wear 2 different shades of brown? Or does that just make you look stupid?
Come on, computer. Is that if you want my controller to connect or not? Thank you. Game is still bloody beautiful. That's first or... Oop. That was a bad move. Okay, that part wasn't my fault. Oh, my computer is being a total cover and screwball. Quit being a screwball computer. That's why. Okay, computer, it's not quite your fault, as I so suspected, but so lately suspected. My controller wasn't plugged in all the way. It's being tugged along the way.
Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozolero.
Okay, let's do this. Carefully, though. my gosh, controller. Cut out the crap.
I got one narco.
I'm just
him
gonna
out.
have to plug
Over by
it.
the crate of comms
It's
here.
gonna drive me nuts anyways.
Drone is airborne.
Alarm over here.
Got another tango. Alarm is off.
Fuck, they found a body. We got a sniper, get down! Opening fire. Their lieutenant's running away.
No mames, prendieron la alarma, cabrón. Ahí viene un helicóptero armado hasta los pinches dientes. ¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda.
Chopper inbound.
I got a third target.
Roger that. Let me get a good sight line. Roger that. Target marked. Enemy down. We got a chopper coming in.
This is easy. Yeah, I think I'll keep it on arcade for now.
Roger. Let me get in position. Target acquired. Lost my target.
Suppose that's the
Chopper's
whole
approaching.
point. Oh crap.
Shot down the helo. Sniper.
Oh shoot, shoot, shoot.
Got it. Moving. I need a better position. Eyes on the target.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They still haven't locked onto the freaking snipers. So actually, no. The AI allies are still as stupid in arcade difficulty. So once again, I rest my case. They are stupid as crap.
Fuck took you so long?
Target acquired. Standing by. Target lost.
Especially when they take this long just to get onto snipers.
Got him.
Suppose maybe we can take on this other one easily.
You guys smell that?
Christ, the fuck is it? Death, man. Fucking death.
should switch my pistol for now.
Roger that. Move it. Roger. Target acquired. Target down.
Got another
Moving
tango.
to position. Got the target. I don't have a shot. Boosh. Tango down.
Okay.
I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive.
Cool.
Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Quédate quieto.
Mierda.
Let's take this vehicle. Unless, of course.
Wait. ¿Qué pedo? Ya nos chingaron.
Nope, too far.
Mierda.
Let's stow you for now.
Madres.
And take this baby for a drive.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have mi oso.
You're bare. I can.
Goody. Maybe they'll beat the crap out of him, or melt his body,
Let's get
so
back
that he
to
can
it.
never
If
be
we're staying
found.
overnight, I should probably have mi oso.
You're bare. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us? I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American. You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lime?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. But I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I kill these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of the job, of course. Are you sure we can go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he will still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can't be helped, then suppose it can be helped.
Here we go.
Mierda. Ahora sí ya valió. Madres.
Wrong spot.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
There we go.
Güey. Pedo.
Take him to Bowman.
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes? Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grin. But I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociating.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
El Mudo was outmanned and outgunned, and he knew it. What do you do when you don't have an army and you need one? You buy one. Every officer, like every prostitute, has a price.
Quiebren al sueño.
It was the right move. I would have done the same thing. But El Mudo forgot. Fear is always worth more than money.
So yep, this area is now finished. Now to Carzita. Though I suppose I should also work on Mojo Koyo. Yeah, I think I'll do that instead.
We've got intel on the location of several cocaine caches in Mojocoyo. I want you to locate the caches and destroy them, so we can put pressure on Mojocoyo's buchon.
Okay.
Nomad. Things are moving fast on Santa Blanca's side of the board. El Muro and El Sueño are at war.
This guy Sueño told Muro to kill his own brother?
After that, Muro paid Unidad.
Guess they didn't go so well.
Not so much.
So now we let these assholes wipe each other out?
I wish. Unfortunately, Muro is one of our only shots at Sueño. They've been best friends since childhood. We need to know everything he knows.
Got it. So we grab El Muro before Unidad slips him out of Bolivia, or Sueño kills him.
Yeah, I'll do it from this spot instead. Barbeco's Alpha, I think it read? I don't know. Here we go. And we got a helicopter right here. Sweet.
I'll fly.
So I think I'll do this and then probably just call it a day. Because I also want to update the DVD on some Quibi shows. as well as an upcoming episode of if I can, of course. So here's a new location.
Bad guys in the area.
The drone is up.
The lieutenant's on the run. They're onto us. Watch out. Got it. Moving. Let me get a good sight line. Eyes on the target. Target marked. I have a shot. Engaging. Got one.
Goody.
Chopper, down, down. Copter, get down.
Goody.
We got a depot full of white powder. He wants to break a crackhead's heart.
Yay, let's break a crackhead's heart. Ha ha ha. Oh. I think I have to
Frag
do it
out.
more like this. How about this?
Frag out. Get some. The lieutenant's trying to escape. Frag out.
Boom, baby.
I got the C4 primed. Target destroyed. Time to
There
clear
we
out.
go.
They're running out of places to hide this shit.
Hot dog. So now that I've got that done, I'm gonna call it an end to the stream. Boopity boppity bye.